What it do, what it do, what it do. Your boy is back again for another one. What's happening, everybody? KQKC is back again. Man, we had a hell of a weekend. Yes, we did, baby. It is on. I know y'all enjoyed them fights this weekend. I mean, this was the kickoff. This was the kickoff to nothing but boxing coming up all the way for the next 2 to 3 months. Oh, wow, wow, wow. I mean, I was so excited. You know, hell, I got up 4 in the morning just to just to call the Triple G fight. Baby, it was on. It was on. It was on. Yes, sir. What's going on, everybody? How everybody feel today? I am your host, KQKC Boxing Network, and we're going to a lot to talk about. All right, we got a lot of fights to talk about. We got a lot of things to talk about as far as the fights and things got misconstrued and all the other bullshit. Okay, you know. I see Kagan said Lubin got cheated. I think no, Lubin was ahead on the scorecards. Lubin was ahead. Lubin was ahead on the scorecards. Yes, sir. You know, it was ahead on the scorecards. But, you know, Cunningham, he did the right thing. All right, we're going to get into that. Okay, don't worry about it. I talked to Samson. I talked to Samson for an hour today. A whole hour, you know. And he told me some things, and we'll get into that also. Okay, Samson is the promoter of Sebastian Fundora, and we will talk about that. Okay, and we'll talk about the lies that's been going around. We're going to talk about Shane Mosley. Look good. I mean, especially that last 10th round, he closed the show. He closed the show, baby. And I'm talking about Shane Mosley is getting better and better and better. So let's see who all in here. So we go ahead and kick this shit off. All right. And we're going to kick it off right. Okay. Yes, sir. We got the Keggy in here. What's going on, Keggy? What it do, baby? Where's Fondora's gloves? Check. What's coming? Yes, yes, yes. All right. Okay. We're going to get through all that. That's all lies. Stop. Everybody stop that shit. Okay. Fundora had his people behind him. He had the commission behind him, and he had Lubin people behind him as he walked while he was talking to his mother on the phone. All right, or sister, I don't know. All right, all that has been explained to me today. You know, people just take things and run with it like barbershop conversations. All right, then now here we go. You know, don't put that jacket on that man. That man got a gym in his home. That man works at home. He's in his house in the gym every day at home. His training camp is at home. All right. He's 24 years old. He don't drink. He don't smoke. He don't go out. You know, hey, he just strong. And Lubin was winning. He just had the wrong game plan. That's all. But, you know, sometimes, and also, they did blood and urine tests after the fight. That's by the commission, free of charge. All right. So let's not put this jacket on this man. That man fought a good fight, and he did deserve all the credit he should get. All right. I know we tend to like the, no, not you, Keggy. All right. You my guy. All right. Not you. But we tend to like to find something wrong. We tend to like shit. Okay. We like mess. We like shit, you know, we like controversy. You know, just in our nature. You know, ooh, I think he cheated. He skint his glove. No. I spoke to Samson, and I just said it. Samson said that Lubin sent his people over there to watch his gloves get wrapped, check out his gloves, everything. No problem. Right? Now, Fundora didn't send nobody over to Lubin. But I ain't saying nothing about Lubin, right? Because Fundora, you know, he's a nice kid. You know, he's like, nah, you don't have to send nobody over there. I trust him. Facts. Facts straight from the promoter mouth. Now, is he lying to me? I don't know. But that's what he told me. So, all right. And he's still in Vegas. He's still in Vegas this morning. So he still was asleep when I called. I didn't know that shit. But they 2 hours behind. So, but anyway, let's finish about that. All right. And not you, Keggy, because we, you're all good with me. All right. Asante EL7. What's going on, baby? Salute to you. All right. Yes, sir. All right. Who else we got up in here? All right. We got Mr. Mechanical up in here. We got Snack B up in here. Yes, sir, man. We were working this weekend when we Snack B. Yes, sir. OTB Boxing Class 101. What's going on, brother? Yes, sir. What's up, Bruce Goes Boxing, Jazz, and more, baby? Yes, sir. We got Slug up in here. What's going on, Slug? We got the Fans Corner up in here. Yes, sir. We got Antoine Reed up in here. What's going on? We got Tupac 13. We got Jay Lee, the chosen one, up in here, baby. Yes, sir. And who else we got? We got Ray Patterson, my dude. Always showing love, baby. Yes, sir. Make sure everybody hit that like button, too. And we got YGB22 up in here. Salute to you, my brother. All right. We got Jose Diaz in the building. What's going on, brother? What's happening with you? Wow. Yes, sir. We got Sweet T up in here. So what's going on, Sweet T? Yes, it was YGB2. Great week of boxing, baby. Yes, sir. Coming up this week. Oh man, shit to meet the fan. You think you heard me call fights before? Wait till you hear me call these fights this weekend. Oh yeah, I got some shit for y'all. Oh yes, I do. All right, wait a minute. Oh, school. It's in the building. What's going on with you? Yes, sir, my good brother. Yes, sir. And we got my love, my grace, my queen, Cassandra. It's in the building. Yes. All right. Salute to you, Cassandra. All right. And who else we got up in here? All right. Cass, I already spoke to Queen Sweet Tea. And that's who else in here. Okay. My man, Lil Rick. Lil Rick, Tim, what's going on with you, brother? Okay. Okay, I think I got Miss Mechanical already. And you must have forgot. What's going on, brother? Yes, sir. I saw your comment. Yes, sir. You're exactly right. Emmanuel Pedigree. What's going on with you, brother? Yes, sir. All right, we got JD. What's going on, JD? Yes, sir. All right, the Fans Corner. Yes, sir. Tell it, KQKC. Yes, sir. Hell yeah. Old school boxing talk. Says I'm late. What is Fred's problem with you trying to say PBC? Yeah, I explain it. I don't give a fuck. I explain it. Shit, fuck that. Shit. And I'm not the type. Y'all know me. I'm not the type to make videos and all that shit. I mean, come on. It's a fucking computer. It's the internet. I don't give a fuck. But stop shitting on black people. Damn. I mean, don't you have enough because you got mad? Because they took your credentials and told you can't have them back? So you're going to get mad and carry a grudge? Come on. So you're going to go fuck up and shit and lie on every damn PBC fighter? Or anybody that has something to do with PBC? And on top of that, I might well say it, on top of that, you have a problem with Floyd, Al Heyman, or anybody that deals with PBC. So you look every day to see what they do wrong. Ooh, PBC going out broke. Have they been broke yet, y'all? He been singing that same fucking song for 3 years. Please. And I will explain to you all why it wasn't no drug testing. Okay? And I will get into all that also. I spoke to Samson. Okay? Like I told people that just came in here. All right? He explained to me why it wasn't. All right? It's not on him. Okay? First of all, it's on the fighters. All right? Both of them. Both. Let me finish. All right. We got Young World up in here. What's going on, Young World? We got Tony Cooper in the building. What's up, TC? Salute to you, brother. Yes, sir. All right. And who have we got up in here? Stormy B. Man, what's happening, baby? All right. Salute to you. All right. We got Manny up in here. What's up, Manny? Salute to you, Manny. All right. Who's Israel? What's going on, Who's Israel? I appreciate you, brother. I know you're a new subscriber. Okay, and I appreciate you. Okay, I saw you on my list there, and I appreciate you joining KQKC. All right, you always welcome. Always welcome. Your opinion is always duly noted here. Don't worry, you're not going to get blocked. You're not going to get timed out. You always have an opinion. You don't have to agree with me or anything like that. We all can agree to disagree. We all grown over here, okay? So you always speak your mind. So welcome to KQ. All right. Okay, and that's who else we in here. Let me see. Okay, R West is up in here. What's going on, R West? Yes, sir. All right. He said, okay, I missed that. Damn, it jumped on me, man. It jumped on me big time, man. Hold on. Oh man, let me go back up. Wow. Okay. Always say just making up stuff to fit his narrative. Well, yeah, that too, and no, that he's 24 years old. That young man, never mind. But anyway, old school. Okay, I got him, Manny. Oh, gee. On the Earl Spence undercar. Shit. I ain't, hey, shit. I ain't Bowman. Y'all know that. What's up, Captain 785? What's going on, Captain? What's going on with your cap? Yes, sir. All right, all right, all right. Who else we got up in here? Okay, okay. Let me see. I think that's about okay. We got Bole. Bole is up in here. All right. Sippers Hill is up in here. And I think I had Stormy B Man was up in here. I think I got him. All right, all right, all right. Let's get to it, baby. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. All right. You know what? I don't like the way this thing look. Shit. I like to look at motherfucker a little bit closer. Hold on. Let me fix this thing. I don't like this. All right. Hold on. So I don't like that layout. I don't know how I got it like that. I look like I'm small. There you go. See, I look like I'm small and shit. Y'all know I'm a big boy. Shit. Well, not that big now, okay? But I'm a big boy. But I don't like that look. Yeah, that's right, West. I ain't Bowman. Shit. Shit. Well, Bowman Punk took his phone, but he ain't gonna take my phone. Shit. Mm-mm. All right, let's get to it. All right. First of all, Shane Mosley. Okay. Shane Mosley, I think he fought a great fight. Okay. And I know a lot of people been going over this and all the fights and stuff, but not like KQ, baby. All right. Not like KQ. But Shane Mosley did a great job. Now, Gabe Rosario, he's kind of like a gatekeeper now. All the years he fought, always had a problem with skin tissue, scar tissue, and he always get cut, always on the eyes or somewhere up here, and that was always his issue. Had to stop fights a lot of times because of that, and he always had maybe a couple championship runs and lost, but he has fought a lot of good fighters, a lot of good champions. And this was a step up for Shane Mosley Jr. This was a step up for him. Now, this last fight, he didn't look so good his last fight or the last two fights. But one thing I can say, he looked good Saturday. I mean, he kept his distance. Rosario was trying to get him to come in to brawl. And he said, oh, no, I'm not going to do that. He was smart enough not to go in there and brawl. All right. So that's what he did. Okay. I see everybody want to talk about Fundora gloves right now, huh? Okay. All right. Just let me finish that and I get it. All right. And no, Corbin, they wasn't. Okay. All right. No, they wasn't loaded. All right. They already been checked by the commission and everything. Okay. All right. Lubin people checked them and the commission checked them. Okay. No, they wasn't loaded. All right. He just got a Hemi motor under that damn hood. He fights like that in every fight. Go back and watch. Okay. He's not on anything. Okay. Now, Lubin has something to prove. All right. Y'all want to talk about it? We'll talk about it. God damn it. Hell, I'll talk about it. Now, Lubin did not follow instructions. Coach Cunningham told him to grab him and swing to his, left or right. Because see, Fundora is nearsighted. He's very nearsighted and very bad eyesight, really. And he's trying to get him to turn him. Because Fundora is a tall 6'5", 80-inch reach, and he can't turn like that. Now, Lubin was doing good at first. Matter of fact, actually, he was winning the fight before it ended. And but Lubin didn't do what Cunningham told him. He could have made the fight a little easier, but I think Lubin was listening to people like us, people on the Instagram and everything. He's talking about he's chinny. What's up, Queen? Quick, that he's chinny, that he has he can't take a punch and this and that. So I think he went in there to try to prove something. And that's what he do, Judy? What's going on, baby? So he went in there to try to prove something. Now, of course, okay. Now, y'all heard me when I was calling the fight. I said, hey, Lubin, get out of that pocket. Get out of that pocket. Because, see, Fundora, even though he has an 80-inch reach, and most guys with a reach like that, what they do, they stay on the outside and pick you off. Bam, pick you off. But that's not Sebastian Fundora. He likes to mix it up. He likes to go in and fight on the inside, just like Diego Corrales. He's tall. He was rangy. But Lubin, he fell right into that trap. He went toe-to-toe with Fundora. Now, he was doing fine at first, but he decided that, hey, I'm going to go in there and fight him. And then when he did, he was getting hit flush with uppercuts. See, Fundora, being tall at 6'5", he has to punch down, which is easy, which is real easy. And you have leverage on your punches. Bam, that's easy to do. But Lubin had to fight up. And that's kind of hard, especially when you don't reach it. Because he was short a lot of times. And this is easy. And when he was doing that, bam, 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 there you go. Now, of course, Fundora, he wasn't no knockout artist. He's no Deontay Wilder. But accumulating punches after so many rounds, that take a toll on you. See, your face is not like your body. Your face is not like a body shot. These are totally different things. His shoulder was separated. That's from a punch. Because your shoulder is not durable. Your shoulder is not made for that. Your shoulder is not absorbed for that. I was in a car accident. I broke my clavicle. Not because of the accident, no. Because of the goddamn airbag. The doctor said the airbag broke your clavicle. It saved my life, but it broke my clavicle. So, it been a lot of people out there saying little bad things about the young man. The young man works hard. I think Sampson said this morning, only time he left his house was to go see his sister box in Mexico. His sister's a boxer. He has a gym in his house. He works out every day in that gym. If he got a fight or not, he's working every day. And in training camp. The training camp is where? In his house. In his house. Now, as far as the glove action goes, Lubin representative came over to watch him hands get wrapped, the gloves. They checked out the gloves, everything. And he didn't send nobody. He's just a nice kid. I don't know why. I would have sent somebody, but he didn't send nobody. Now, I asked Sampson this morning. I said, look here, then, why wasn't no drug testing? What's going on? Well, he said, well, first, it comes out of the fighter's pocket. Now, Fred said that, oh, no, Sampson, it come out his budget. That's a lie. No, it doesn't. It comes out the fighter purse. Now, whoever wants it had to pay for both of them. And it doesn't cost $40,000 for that. You see? So Lubin said, I don't want no drug testing. No. Fundora said, okay, well, we don't have to have drug testing either. That was it. But after the fight, they had blood and urine tests. Routine. Now, Sampson said we'll be back later this week. I said, I'd like to know. Because he said, if nobody don't say anything, then it passed. But like you said, y'all trifling motherfuckers. Not y'all, but I'm just saying, how trifling people are. And boxerscene.com, all that stuff, they're gonna write about it if it's dirty. But don't put that jacket on that man. Don't put that jacket on him unless you know for sure. Like I said in my video, Fred gonna say that, well, I don't know. Back in my mind, I'm always gonna put an asterisk. They did the same shit to Barack Obama. He wasn't really born in America, so we're gonna put an asterisk by his name as the president. What? Then he goes to say, well, we'll never know if he was cheating or not. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. He took a blood and urine after that. Then he had a representative walk him behind him at the ring. Come on now. What's up, everything boxing? So Sampson said, hey, listen, Lubin representative, the commission, they followed him because he was talking to his sister on the phone. They followed him all the way. He was excited. He was happy. Normally they take off the glove, they cut them off and stuff like that, but I guess it don't bother him, whatever. But they took them gloves. The commission took them gloves. They put them in a plastic bag when he got back in the back after the doctor checked him over. Sampson was with him every step of the way, he said. So please, y'all don't do that. All right? He fought a good fight, and like I said, Lubin was winning. So sometimes things happen. This is boxing. This is a combat sport. No, he ain't gonna be the same. He'll never be the same. No, he won't. A la Adrian Broner. But I pray that he do well, and hopefully he be home soon. He's gonna be in a lot of pain. He's gonna be on a lot of painkillers. But please, don't put that jacket on him. Please don't. That young man who looked like a salesman, because if I didn't know no better, I would think he was. But he don't talk shit. He don't drink. What Sam say? He don't drink. He don't smoke. He don't go out. Hell, I don't know if he got a girlfriend or not. I don't know. Now, can Samson be lying to me? Maybe, but why would he? Who am I? So he said, hey, you got my permission to speak on this. I said, okay. He said, but if that drug test came back dirty, they would strip him. They would make it a no contest. So please, y'all don't do that. All right. I know y'all probably won't do it, but I mean, just it just wasn't there, and I like Lubin. I had Lubin winning. I had to eat crow, but I had Lubin winning. I had to eat crow yesterday with knockout. So, but I just want to clear that the air. And the reason why I said barbershop conversation. Let me turn this down. Okay. Uh, the reason why I said barbershop conversation, it was because uh, uh um he always shitting on black people, and I'm getting tired of it. I don't say nothing. I just sit back and look. Then on top of that, he want to shit on PBC every chance he get. I get it. I get it though, cause I like Fred. He's an okay guy, but stop having a grudge against somebody that took your credentials. Okay, they took them, but you said you're a millionaire. Why you care? Why do you care? Go on about your business. Shit. And give me my $5 back for that infomercial. Anyway, but so that's what my issue is. And I'm gonna stand on it. Now I don't do that video shit. I don't bother nobody. I don't do this and that. So I just go on and do my show every day and keep it moving. But I'm not gonna sit up here and let you shit on Al Heyman PBC just for the hell of it, because they took your credential. Well, at first you was in love with him, and don't believe that people that's calling him from BBC. Now you all know. Matter of fact, y'all my goddamn witnesses. They asked him last night, is Earl Spence and you guys got drug tests? He said no. I called PBC. They said no. That's a lie. Earl said that. Earl said he been in Vada enrolled since when? Cal Brook, he said. Cal Brook, he said. Cal Brook. He been enrolled in Vada since Cal Brook. And on top of that, do you think you will let two black men, Terrence Crawford too, fight for a unification or undisputed and not get drug tested? Then you gonna say PBC told me no, because they don't like you. Yeah, and everybody called. PBC called me. No, it's disgruntled employees. It's fighters that can't fight, so they let them go, so they mad. That's who he be talking about, y'all. All right? Shit, I'm going to call it like I see it. I call balls and what? Strikes. That's how I do it. If he got a problem with that, he know my number. He knows my number. Don't put that jacket on that man, because you got an issue with PBC. Shit. Damn it. You're a millionaire. What the hell you care about going interviewing somebody, chasing somebody down in the corridor? What do you care? Shit. And every chance you get. Do you know Malcolm X is the product of Elijah Muhammad? Did you know that? No, you didn't know that. Did you know that Farrakhan bring his kids out? He put on one leg at a time, just like I do. He's a man just like I am. You ain't saying nothing new. Everybody in Chicago know that. Farrakhan and the headquarters are right here in Chicago on Stony Island. The Mars Moran. Better ask somebody. Farrakhan, he had kids from different women. Yes, he was a man. The Honorable, that's a title. Like I'm Mr., that's a title. Deacon, a title. Reverend, a title. Shit. I get tired of, motherfuckers just want to shit. Last year, you were through with boxing. Then all of a sudden, we get all these fights. Ooh, boxing back again. Make up your mind. Shit. I never gave on boxing. Coronavirus and anything, I kept talking about it. Shit. I can't stand motherfuckers. You know, just shoot straight. Shoot straight. That's all. I know it's the internet. I know you can be whatever you want to be. Shit. Yeah. And once again, I want my $5 back from that infomercial. Shit. You know, shit. I get tired of motherfuckers always shitting on black people. And you black yourself. And once again, who cooking your eggs in there? Shit. And you want to be pro. Shit. Get the... Man, oh man. I mean, I don't mean to get all, out of shape and bent, out of shape. I mean, come on. I mean, just don't, stop with all the, dumb shit, okay? I'm through with boxing, but now you on the bandwagon. You only do it when it's convenient. Shit. Man. Boy, make a motherfucker want to smoke a cigarette because he gets some, and I don't have a problem with him, like, personally, like, ain't no personal thing, but, you know what I mean? But like I said, Fundora fought a good fight, and I think he deserved everything and all the credit he get. What's going on, BL? All right, what's going on, Judah? What's going on, Jamie? All right, Kenny Peace, what's going on? J.A. Dixon, what it do, baby? All right, salute to you. All right, what's going on with your jelly bean? All right, what's up, BF? Yes, sir. Who else got in here? Okay. Yes, sir. We got drink more water. Afternoon to you, brother. Yeah, them dudes, they just eat straight cheese and mayo. Yeah. But what do he care? What do he care? That's the problem I have. What do you care about PBC? Huh? So you gonna make it your business to talk down on anybody that deals with PBC or fight for PBC, Al Hammond, Samson, Floyd, all them. So you gonna sit there because you got credentials taken from your ass. Because you can't chase a motherfucker down the hallway no more. And you a millionaire. So I guess a millionaire. I ain't seen shit. Shit. Hey. And like I said, I want my $5 back from that infomercial. Shit. Thinking I'm getting ready to watch a long ass movie and shit like that. God damn it, my video longer than that motherfucker. Shit. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna call it like I motherfucking see it. And I don't care. God damn it. Shit. I don't care. Shit. Got a problem with it? You know my number. Shit, cause I'm a man. Talk to me man to man. What's up, Frank? What's going on with you? Salute to you, Frank, from the land. So I just wanted to let you all know that. Okay. So once again, it wasn't nothing to do with anything wrong, or they did blood and urine afterwards. Okay. But I'm not gonna put that jacket on Fundora. I'm not. Now, once the drug tests come back, Samson said it should be back this week. If there's something wrong with it, I'm quite sure they're gonna report on it. Okay. Now, I'm quite sure he's going to report on it because he's going to be listening to everything wrong with PBC. Because in his mind, PBC supposed to be broke, right? They must have been out of business by now. Shit. Boy, I get tired of... Boy, motherfucker, I get tired of stupid Negroes. I'm serious. I really do. Man. Just call it where you see it. I'm through with boxing. Okay, if you through with it, be through with it. But he said that last year. And now he's happy. He's fucking happy now. He's fucking happy now. Because we getting a lot of boxing. Shit. Man, please. I just don't fall for that shit. You know, please. Pro-black my ass. How you gonna be pro-black and you got a different race cooking your eggs? And nothing wrong with, your wife. I'm not saying putting your wife in it because she's all blameless, but I'm just saying, you can't control who you fall in love with, but goddamn, really? Shit. Man, please. Man, that's right. That's right. 817. Every man has skeletons in the closet. Those men were no different. The murders of anyone should be held accountable in some way. Yes. And we should never hide the truth. It's two sides to the coin. You damn right it is. Shit. Man. The Honorable Louis Minister Farrakhan, he is a product of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And Malcolm X was a product of Elijah Muhammad. They had opened numerous of restaurants and black-owned here in Chicago. Louis Farrakhan's wife know all about his other children. He brought them out. No problem there. He put on his pants one leg at a time like I do. Like I said, it's a title. My name is Mr. Such and Such, a title. Reverend such and such, a title. Deacon such and such, a title. Christians, a title. What that means? Christ-like. Oh, honorable Elijah, well, he wasn't so honorable. God damn it. Read. Shit. Now, let me finish. God, I'm telling you, sometimes people get under my skin, but very rarely, but I just can't help it. No, don't put no jacket on this dude. This guy is 24 years old. He works out every day. He don't smoke. He don't drink. He don't go nowhere. His train count in his house. When you're not working and when you're not getting ready to fight, he's still working out in his house. That's what it is. I'm gonna have to put an asterisk. Okay, yeah, they had to put an asterisk. They're gonna say by Barack Obama name too. Like the Republicans say he wasn't born in America. Last time I checked, Hawaii was in America. Huh? Last time I checked, it was. Shit. Man. Shit. Now you mad because your numbers went down and everything, so you want to shit on PBC every chance you fucking get. Shit. Man, please. The hell out of here with that bullshit. Man, I get tired. I get tired of motherfuckers. Man, please. It's okay. It's okay to be a Boston fan. No problem with that. But stop being, do you realize Bob Aaron? He said that he's the most influential and would go down in history as the greatest promoter ever. This motherfucker been stealing everywhere. He bribed a government body official for $100,000. Oh, wow. Really? But you shit on Al. Huh? Wow. Man, we can't get a break from our own people. Is that something? Ain't that something? We can't get a break from our own people. Man. What's up, main event, Mark? And that Super Chat. Yes, sir. It's a great show with the General last Friday. Yeah. Oh, I had fun, man. That was a good show. Yeah, that was a good show. Me and 7 8 did. Yeah, that was a great show, man. Yes, sir. Professor X, what's going on, baby? Salute, brother KQKC. Yes, sir. What's going on? We're here and we support you 1,000%. Hey, I appreciate you. That's Sean Bennett. What it do? Kenny Peeps, I see you, baby. All right. Yes, sir. So anyway, like I was saying, excuse me, news. What's going on, my brother? Yes, sir. All right. Salute to you, brother. Now, like I said, so Fundora, no, let's not put that. Okay, good, okay, all right, okay, I see it. Okay, I see it now. Okay, all right, okay, I see it. Okay, yeah, yeah. Knockout boxing said we should be talking about how this fight was fight of the year. Yep, yeah, we're gonna talk about it. Yeah. Yeah, Bill. Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yep. So, yep. So, but anyway, but this fight, first of all, we're gonna stop that. He was on PEDs because he wasn't. All right. But this fight was a great fight. All right. It was. It was a damn good fight. And like I said, Lubin fought the wrong fight. And Coach Cunningham, 'cause I went back and looked at it. And 'cause I couldn't hear, when I was calling the fight. And Coach Cunningham was trying to tell him how to spin him and how, because see, Fundora is tall. He's 6'5", and he can't spin around like that. He's tall and everything. I don't think he's that athletic. But Lubin is. But it's easy to say he should have stayed on the outside, but you can't stay on the outside because he can't reach him. He can't reach all the way up there. He tried to throw a big left at the beginning of the first round, but no, that wasn't reaching. So, you got to get inside, and you might have to eat some to get some, but you cannot stay on the ropes like that. I thought he was trying to do a game plan and time out, pretty much, let him, run out of gas, but he wasn't running out of gas. Like I said, he got a Hemi engine in there. Not that Hemi today. The Hemi when my old man was younger. That they had to discontinue because he was killing people because it was so damn fast. So we talking about that type of Hemi engine. And I think Lubin just got caught up in the moment and he stayed in there too long. And when I was calling the fight, as I said, Lubin, get out that pocket. Now, we all had talked about his chin many, many times. He did get knocked down. Now, a lot of people threw ice at Cunningham, right? Yeah, 42, 426 him, OJ. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. Now, a lot of yes, sir. A lot of them pretty much was saying that Coach Cunningham shouldn't stop the fight. He should have kept going. I mean, he should have let Lubin kept going. Are you crazy? Did you see Lubin's face? They threw ice at the man. What's up, Z? They threw ice at the man. Why would you do that? You know? So and so I mean, then I got to thinking in my mind, the smoke is tripping. I had to, I had thinking in my mind, well, has Lubin been reading our tweets? Because maybe he's trying to prove something. Maybe trying to prove something. You know. And I said, no, I don't think he's trying to prove anything. Yeah, that was disgraceful. 817. They throwing ice at the man. He saved that man's life. The only concern I have is, see, when I knew a guy, the guy hit in the head with a bat like that, and broke his jaw. And he got hit in the face, actually. And he died in his sleep because of the injury. Now, Lubin, I don't know if they wind his mouth shut or not, but that's a hell of an injury to have. That's very, very uncomfortable. I never had it, but I'm saying it's very uncomfortable. A broken jaw, a separated shoulder, and a broken nose. And we are talking about everything up here on up, except for the shoulder. And then you got to lay on your other side. Then if you lay that way, I don't know which side the shoulder was on, but then you got the throbbing and, the wire, you have to get your mouth wired shut for 6 months, 4 months, whatever, drinking out of straw. Then here come the pain pills. Now, Devin Alexander can tell you about them pain pills called Oxycontin. It's called what's that other shit? Fentanyl. The shit they putting on dope now. In Chicago, it is. Matter of fact, the dope come like that now across the border. With fentanyl already in it. The shit they put you to sleep. The shit when you come out of surgery, they give you to ease the pain. Then he got working about addiction. Then you got to do the rehab. It will be 18 months or maybe more before he even come back, if he come back. So, I mean, Coach Cunningham did the right thing because he took that. And I told you all when I was calling a fight before they stopped, before the round was over, I said, Lubin don't want to fight no more. For some reason, he don't want to fight anymore. Go back and watch. I said, he don't want to fight no more. He pushed him off and he just sat back and went back. He don't want to fight no more. He don't want no more of that. Yes, sir. Ratchet. Yes, it is. Fentanyl is very bad here in Chicago. That should have put people down, baby. I'm talking about down for the count. Ain't coming back up. So and motherfucker be saying, man, that was some good shit. What? You know what I mean? Damn, she didn't hit it right. Oh, okay. Go ahead, you hit it then. But Lubin, no, he's a boxer. He's a pure boxer. He didn't have no business fighting in there that long. Get in and get out. That's what I thought he should have done. He can't fight on the outside because if you fight on the outside, you're not going to be able to reach him. You can touch him at the body. You can touch him in the body, but you just have to sooner or later go upstairs. Now, he did knock him down once. And he did knock him down once. I will give him that. So, I mean, it is what it is. It's a main event, Mark, what did you say? Fentanyl is more powerful than heroin because it created pure in a lab. Okay, that's why they're doing it over there in Mexico. And they have an article on that they cutting it with fentanyl over there in Mexico and it's coming over here. So all right. But anyway, hopefully the boxers, will have more of PED testing, but it's going to take everybody to do it. I talked with Samson this morning, and Samson said, no, they still going to test them when they get out the ring, blood and urine by the commission. And so hopefully everything, both of them come all right, because both of them didn't want it. Neither one of them wanted it. But this is the problem I have, and keep it in the back of my mind. And I talk to everything in boxing too. When Lubin really feel bad that he didn't get the VADA testing, when he found out that he can't fight anymore, that's his bread and butter, and that was his, profession. Would he be kicking himself in the ass right now? And on top of that, we need a union for the boxers. That way they can have medical insurance. Lubin, whole purse is gone. He got to pay for medical insurance. He got to pay his trainer. He got to pay the cut man. So and I think he stayed in the hospital. I think he's still in there. I don't know. Then you got procedures after procedures. Lubin's not no $20 million fight man. So, and he had it rough. And this is why I feel bad for him. Because he came back off a knockout from Charlo. He came back slowly but surely. It took him almost 3 years to come back the way he was. And right now, he was one of the top 154 pounders. And now, all the hard work, everything went out the door, at least for right now. So, but, I hope you're okay. And congratulations, Fundora. He fought his fight, and he didn't want to talk about it, but, he had the game plan already made up what he was going to do. But he fights like that all the time. That's why I understand why people don't think and understand, why that's different. What's going on? Blue Blood Sports TV. What's going on with you, baby? Yes, sir. Salute to you. Yes, sir. All right. The shot was great. Okay. Yes, sir. I'll be back in a few weeks. Okay. All right. Let me know, man. Call me back. All right. Let me know. All right. Yes, sir. All right. I'm glad you had a good time. Blue Blood Sports TV. If you haven't subscribed to Blue Blood Sports, you know where you at. You know where you at. That's my guy. Yes, sir. But anyway, let's keep this moving. All right. Now, once again, let me say about Shane Mosley Jr. Gabe Rosario. We know he is a pretty much gatekeeper. Gabe is a fighter that always get there, and he stops. He stops right in his track. Why? Because he always get cut. He got very thin scar tissue. He always get cut. Don't worry, we're going to get to Tony Harrison too. All right? We got Miko. And that Chad. Bam. Yes, sir. Miko said, a boxer with no chin is like a receiver with no hands. You damn right. You damn right. But what can a receiver do to negate with no hands? What can a boxer do when he don't have no chin? That's when you get up on your defense. A lot of fighters don't have chin, but they know how to pretty much tuck that chin in and do it like it's kind of like a shoulder roll. You tuck that chin in, baby. You keep that high guard up there. You make sure, you don't leave yourself open. Don't drop them hands. West. And that Chad. Wow. Really appreciate the content, OG. Balls and strikes always. That's why I love the channel. Hey, I appreciate it, all West. Yes, sir. And we're going to get into Tony Harrison next in a minute. All right. But I just want to say Shane Mosley did a great job. I'm not going to front. I thought that he was going to be another fighter's son that bit the dust. But I can't say that, because he fought a damn good fight. Did you all see that 10th round? That 10th round was off the chain. He closed the show. That's what he did. And he bust Gabriel Rosario left eye at the end. That's one thing about it. He's getting better and better. But still, that weight class is hard, baby. That weight class is hard to climb up to the top. So, but that was his step-up fight. That was his step-up fight. And you know what? I got to give him credit for it. I had to eat crow like I had to do the 86 knockout boxing. All right? Knockout boxing, he was correct. I was wrong. All right? No doubt about it. Now, 817. What's going on Zeus and Fats? Because a lot of pros DB can't catch it lit. Yeah. 817 say Lou went too far alone to not be listening to instructions. Hard head make a broken nose and jaw and boxing. Yes. And I don't know why he didn't do that. Like I say, it seemed like he wanted to prove something. I could take a punch, and that Charlo, that was just a freak. And listen, these boxers read our tweets. They listen to these shows. They know what people are saying. They look at the chat. They know what these people are saying. So I mean, I hope he wasn't trying to do that. I hope he just got caught up in the moment. And once he got that knockdown, then I guess Cunningham said, well, hell, I'll leave him on in there. Let him finish the dude the next round. But then that didn't do nothing but gave Fundora, a little more engine, a little more petrol, a little more gas, and then, no, that's history. But once again, Shane Mosley did a great job. Okay. And congratulations to him. I'd like to see the next fight and who they got lined up for him. Now, we do got to talk about Tony Harrison. Okay, Detroit finest. All right, Midwest, baby, the Midwest. All right, Tony Harrison is now back to his normal self. If you all recall, Tony Harrison had a fight with no other than Jermell Charlo. He beat him in the first fight. Then he lost the second fight. Now, after that, he lost his coach, his trainer, his father. Then he lost a cousin. All this was going on. And it kind of like took his focus away from boxing. Then he would pretty much look like a amateur. But that's why his mother was crying and so happy for him, because he got over that hump. He got over that hump and he showed everybody. He showed everybody that I am back. Now, of course, Garcia was smothering him. Garcia came out blockbusting, jumped off the stool, ready to go get him, ready to tear him up. But what Harrison do? He kept sticking that jab. He was pinpoint on that jab. I would say that was a class A of boxing 101. Yes, he was on the back foot. Yes, he was moving, but he was sticking the jab, pinpoint, bam. Another one, bam. Matter of fact, another one, bam. Then he was using the ropes up and down, up and down. Great lateral movement. Points for that. Great lateral movement for the jabs. Points for that. Then he started going down to the body. Nothing Garcia could do to slow down the jabs. No head movement. Nothing. Now, remember, Garcia in round 1, Garcia was all over him. Round 2, all over him. Then round 3, he started slowing down. Not because he was tired. He was tired of getting hit in the head with them jabs. Now, yes, was they hard? No, they wasn't really hard jabs, but he started sticking them in there real tight. And he was on point. He looked good in that fight. I can't deny that. I wasn't a big Tony Harrison fan, because he fought Jermell Charlo, right? But I think he's back. I think he's going to be another player, another problem, put it that way, at that weight class. No, he been there before. Now he got that fight under his belt as the old Tony Harris. All right. Jay Washington, what's going on, baby? All right. And what's going on? Jamaican Chalice. What's going on, baby? Yes, sir. So I can't be mad at him. Harrison, he was a great fighter that night. I mean, that fight was on. That fight was on with Shane Mosley Jr. That fight was on with Fundora and Lubin. That fight, so far, is the fight of the year for me. For me. What's up, Drake? What's going on? He said Tony just needs to stay active. All these fighters are far too inactive. Yes, most definitely. But the only problem is with all these fighters, it's not enough dates for all these fighters. And that's the issue that they running into. It's not enough dates. But if they spread them out, like stop putting fights all on one on night at the same time. I think Stormy B alluded to that, if I'm not mistaken. But let's see some fights on Friday, Saturday. Hell, I'm good with Sunday. Hell, I called Amanda Serrano fight on a Thursday in Puerto Rico. I'm good with that. Hell, I'm good any day of the week. You know, but we all know everybody's at home on the weekends. And that's when a lot of people watch the fights and TV and sit back and relax and have parties and do all that other shit. Make sure everybody hit the like button. All right. What's up, D-Ray? All right. So make sure everybody hit the like button. I forgot to say something about that. But anyway, make sure you hit the like button. So there you go with Tony Harrison. He was on point. Yeah. Now, Drink once again said, yeah, but PBC has too many fighters. Yes, actually, they have 157 fighters. Maybe need to get with Spike TV and bounce again. Yeah, well, Fox, that contract ran out with Fox. Now they got Showtime, and that's why Showtime is getting big. Showtime got money; they getting big. But what happened to ITV1, ITV2, and ITV3? Remember Al Hammond went over there and made a deal with them over in the UK? What happened to that deal? You know? Maybe I should ask Fred. You know, what happened to that deal? You know? So, I mean, years ago, we just had Friday night fights. T-Dub, right, we had just Tuesday night fights. You know, but, we know, but you can't, it's just too many fights. You know, I mean, too many fight days. You know, and you're right. If they can spread them out in the different networks, you know, and then they can start generating more money, and they can have more fans and everybody tuning in, and stop trying to put everything on pay-per-view to recoup your money, you know. So now, let me take a break real fast and tell you that Oscar De La Hoya wants to sign Gervonta Tank Davis. He believes that if he have Tank Davis, that he can make him and take him farther than Floyd Mayweather can. That's Oscar De La Hoya. Now, Oscar De La Hoya, in my opinion, he wants to make a fight with him and Ryan Garcia. That's the only reason why he want to sign him. Now, speaking of Ryan Garcia, Ryan Garcia fought also Saturday night. And I called a little bit of that fight in between. And Ryan Garcia came out, no type of defense at all. Just came out and tried to knock out his opponent, Tago. You see, Ryan came out with his head and chin up in the air, all exposed, but Tago looked like he was trying to survive. He wasn't trying to land big punches. Maybe little punches here and there and move. Little punches here and there and move. But Ryan, that's what's been his coming out party. This was his get back party. This is get back party to Eddie Reynoso and Canelo Alvarez, the Juice Crew, as they call it. This was been his coming out party. But Tago wrecked it. Because Ryan thought he was going to go out there, get the knockout, and everybody, oh. But he was wrong. He was wrong. Ryan went out there and looked terrible, in my opinion. Sure, he was trying to throw hard punches, but it wasn't working. He should have took his time, worked his jab, and then break him down systematically. But he didn't do that. Now, also, this was his coming out party for Canelo Alvarez. I know you're saying, what you mean, KQ? Well, let me tell you what I mean. Canelo Alvarez said everything that he said about Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia wanted to go out there and show Canelo Alvarez, see, I told you I belong. See, I told you I'm a hard worker. See, I told you I take this seriously. Can I come back? That's what he was doing. He wanted to show Canelo Alvarez, nobody else, not even Joe Guzman. And for the record, this ain't his first time with Joe Guzman. He's been there before. He went with Eddie Ronaldo because why? Canelo Alvarez was over there. But he didn't do a damn thing. But he is still the same Ryan. Now, Ryan came out and he had finally admit that he been lying. Well, we all know that. But now, Ryan Instagram followers, they know it now. He didn't have a fight with Devin Haney. He didn't have a fight with Gervonta Davis. He said it was all a lie. Well, we know that, Ryan, because you're a liar. We know that. And sooner or later, and I don't wish this on no one, but sooner or later, somebody gonna knock him out. And I'm talking about cold. His chin is still too far up in the air. So with that, Ryan looked terrible. Now, he got the win because it was designed for him to win anyway. But his coming out party was full of shit. Now, Ryan Garcia, his trainer, Joe Guzman, I think they went on a shopping spree. I really do. Joe Guzman, hair was whipped and clothes. I mean, he didn't look like a trainer. He looked like a motherfucker just left the hair salon and looked like he was going out to a book club meeting. That's how he looked. But it's not how he looked. It's the words and instructions he gave to the fighter. Ryan wasn't trying to hear no instructions. That's not him. He just want to go out there and look good. He just want to go out there and put that Burger King hat on. That's all he wanted to do. But he looked it. Now, some people say he looked good, but I say he looked terrible. So he didn't cut off the ring. He followed him around, and he tried to mimic Canelo Alvarez. He tried to mimic Canelo Alvarez, and he's not that big of a guy. He's trying to walk him down like, oh, here I come. Feed, 5, 4, farm. I smell the blood of a dumbass. How about that? Man, that fit better, So, what? Every time he threw, and you're right, he couldn't connect. He couldn't connect at all. What's up, YouTube 91? Yeah, Burger King had on. Yeah, that Burger King crown. Yeah, got that from Burger King. Kids meal. Anyway, so basically, he likes shit. And if I was Gervonta Davis, I would stay away from Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya is going to screw him. He's going to try to make a Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis fight. And Gervonta Davis is going to knock out Ryan, and he's going to try to make Ryan and Gervonta Davis and build him up like Canelo. But that's not going to work because Gervonta Davis is not Canelo. Gervonta Davis now is older. He's a grown-ass man, and he will speak his mind. And he's not Mexican. So There you go. But still in all these fights was good. Now, Sean Porter. Let me switch gears again for another story. Okay? What's up, W_right side in the building? Salute to you, brother. Now, Sean Porter. Now, he finally got some damn sense. Now, he believed that Coach Cunningham did the right thing by stopping the fight. He really believed that. He said, you know what? I would have stopped it too. Finally, Sean Porter took a break from kissing ass and really told the truth. Sean Porter really believes that when you fight that type of fight, it takes something from you. No, not in your boxing, inside you, inside your heart, inside your being. Just like Adrian Broner. It takes a lot out of you. It gives you PTSD in boxing. You start scared to get hit. This shit is serious. People don't realize that. When boxers get knocked, well, some of them, when they are used to being this badass or used to being great or good, and something happens detrimental, they tend to freeze up. They tend to not counterpunch. They tend to not want to throw anything because they know something is going to happen. You see? See, yes, you heard of PTSD. You always think about the Army. Well, you can have PTSD in boxing too. Because when you get hit, and I know Anderson Lubin, he might have the same shit. He might have the same problem because his face is disfigured. His nose is broke. His jaw is broke. Everything is going to be bothering this man. Then the mental fortitude is going to kick in. Finally, Overbite said something decent. Finally, Sean Porter really knows what Anderson Lubin might go through. So, Rolly just legally retarded, T-Dub. Okay? That's what he is. He's just legally retarded. Okay? So that's his problem. So, and he was there at the fight too. We seen him sipping his sippy cup. All right? So, now, Triple G. Yes, I was up for that fight. I know. Me? I'll fall asleep in a minute, right? But I was up for that fight in Japan. He fought Murata. Now, Murata fought a good first 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds. Very good fight. Matter of fact, Triple G started looking his age. Matter of fact, he did look his age. Hell, he still look his age in the face. But one thing about it, and I haven't went back and watched that fight yet, but the tide turned. The tide turned, and Triple G found that fountain of youth, and he came back and he started punching with authority. And Murata can handle the punches. Now, if he fights that way against Canelo Alvarez, no doubt about it, Canelo Alvarez will win, maybe knock him out. Because Murata was having great success at first. But then here comes Triple G. I don't know what made the tide turn like that. I don't know, was he tired or not? I don't know. But one thing I do know, Triple G came back and found that fountain of youth, and start getting busy. What's up, Jay Washington? He said, "Oh, gee, we can't say retired anymore. Especially it's a new word." Oh, okay. At least that was my daughter told me. Oh, okay. We can't say retired. Okay, okay, all right, okay. What we supposed to say now? Okay, just crazy as hell. I know, I know. Like they said, we can't say a midget. We gotta say little people, right? No, okay, right. So, okay, all right, okay. Okay. So special. Okay, well, he's special. Okay, all right. Tell your daughter I'm sorry. All right, he's special. All right. So, but anyway, well, what was that? Triple G. Okay, so Triple G, he look his age, and I don't think he's gonna be fighting no more after this year. I just don't see it. Now he will get a payday with Canelo Alvarez. After that, you won't see no more Triple G. No, you won't see any more of Triple G. Now, let me keep going. Okay, that's my daughter, but I agree retarded. Okay, okay, that's cool. All right. Now, I want to keep going on a couple other things. Okay, and this is dealing with uh, uh, Earl Spence and your Dennis Ugas. Now, your Dennis Ugas and Earl Spence, we all know that fight is coming up this week. All right, that's going to be a great fight. That's going to be a damn good fight. And some people have, well, the odds are that Earl Spence is the favorite. But don't underestimate your Dennis Ugas. Now, I think it's a bunch of baloney. Spence by decision, LV. Okay. Now, I think it's a bunch of baloney. All right. All right. Is that LV that be on ticket? I think it's the same LV that be on ticket, ain't it? All right. I was saying role player. I think it is. All right. Let me know in the chat, man. Is that you saying LV? I just see your avatar up there. All right. But anyway, but don't think Earl Spence is just gonna have a walk in the park. Okay. I know, I get it. You want to see a good show, and you want to walk, you want him just dominate. Okay. Well, there's no problem with that. Okay. But don't overestimate his opponent. There were a lot of fighters go wrong. And I don't think Earl doing that. But I don't want fans doing that. Because if you go out there and you see Earl Spence having a hard time one round, you all shaky and shit like that. Don't do that to yourself. Okay. He is fighting a damn good quality fighter. He is the WBA super champion. And he didn't get that far just to be a slouch. He got pride. Cubans have pride. And he has that pride. He believes that he's fighting not only for himself, for his family, and for his country of Cuba. You see? So please don't underestimate this young man. As I broke the fight down once before. Yeah, EJ going to handle business. Then we get the Super Bowl about. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying Earl gonna lose. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying that it's gonna be a fight, and don't think this is gonna be a wash. I wish it could be, but don't think it's just gonna be a wash because it's not. Because, like I said, he has a lot of pride. He believes he's fighting for not only Cuba, his family, I mean, his whole life has been boxing. And he had a big problem when he started boxing. And now he have arrived. He lost 2 fights in a row. And what happened? Top Rank dropped him. He didn't have no promoter. Then he quit boxing. Then he came back to boxing. So now he's fighting for a unification fight with Earl Spence this Saturday. So please don't underestimate this young man. This young man can fight. Like I told you all, when he throws a right back in position and ready for the counter punch. He's never out of position. He's always got the guard up just in case you come out and surprise with a left or right hand. He's always got his body protected. No doubt about that. He got the elbows up from the waist all the way to the head guard. He got the whole peripheral side covered, straight covered. But he facing somebody a little bit different. He facing someone that's hit a little bit harder. He facing somebody that's really on point. And that's Earl Spence. Earl Spence said, and I quote and unquote, he believes that if I don't train hard and I go in the ring and something don't go right, I think I didn't train hard enough. So he is a self-motivator. That's one thing I like about Earl Spence. Now, I like Terrence Crawford too, but Earl Spence is a self-motivator. He go in there and do what he have to do. He don't have to have nobody to push him, force him to do this, do that. And I think he's going to be victorious. I know he will. And then as far as knockout is concerned, it would be nice. It would make a statement, but be careful. Ugas is a handful. And you know boxing just as well as I do. And you know that anything can happen in boxing. And that what brings me to Gervonta Davis and Rolly Romero. All right. Now, drink more water and say we're going to see. Oh, he's on the 817. I'm sorry. My fault. My bad. All right. But now, one thing I can say, once he win that Earl Spence, you all know who's next, right? Terrence Crawford. And Terrence Crawford said he'll sit and wait. He don't want Keith Thurman. He can do without Keith Thurman. What's going on, Vote? What's going on with you, brother? All the way from across the pond. Vote is in the building. All right. Now, Rolly Romero and Gervonta Davis. Okay. Now, we know about how the press conference went. We know how the press conference going. Let me put it this way. That coach he has, Bullet. He was at the fight too on Saturday. Bullet. Okay. Because it was in Las Vegas. All right. But Bullet is not a great coach, what I hear. I don't know nothing about him. But one thing I can know, my man, T-Bone Boxer, Louisiana finest. And that chat. What's up, T-Bone Boxing, Louisiana finest is up in here. Yes, sir. It's just Luke KQKC and everyone in the chat. Spence, my favorite fighter. Win, lose, or draw. Man down. All right. Yes, sir. The big fish. The big fish. Yes, sir. I can't wait. Earl gonna man. Yes, sir. But hey, man, don't underestimate Terrence Crawford either. Great fighter too at the welterweight division. Now, this is a question I need to ask, and then I get to Gervonta Davis in a minute. Now, the glamour division, 147. You still got a lot of players that are going to be left behind because we know Bud, we know Earl. Once that fight is complete, no matter who wins, no matter who unified, they're going to drop them belts and move up. It's already a done deal. Earl already said he got 2 fights left at the welterweight division. But then you got Ben, you got Butez, Stannis, all that, right? You got a lot of welterweights left. Keith Thurman, you know, it's gonna be a coming out party for the glamour division after Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford lose. Everyone's gonna be scrambling for those belts. What's going on, Ashley? Corner is in the building. Salute my sister, my queen. All right. And check her out over there at her new show there. All right. Now, but it's gonna be a coming out party at the welterweight division. Now, a lot of people said Bruce Innocent would be the champion. I believe so myself. Conor Ben is getting better, just like Shane Mosley Jr. is getting better. But I think they hyping him up a little more than usual. But that's okay. The proof is in the pudding, and we'll see. But I think Bruce Innocent, I hope that he get the fights that he should get, and I hope he'll be dominant, and I think he will. So, but I will say this about Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford, and Earl Spence. That's potentially the fight of the year. Yeah, that's right, Nikki J. Don't sleep on Virgil Ortiz either. You ain't lying about that. Because Virgil Ortiz, he's a player too at 147. You know, he's not up there with Earl Spence or whatever, but he's a player too. He's a problem. He's a problem. There's a lot of fighters that's problems, and that's why I like to see these fighters get step-up fights. And this is the issue with Gervonta Davis I was going to get into. Gervonta Davis and Floyd Mayweather. Now, Floyd, great fighter. I follow him since day one. And yes, he's great in the ring. Always has been. Know how to read the defense. Hell, I don't know how to read the offense. He sometimes can smell punches coming. That's just how great he is. But he sucked as a promoter. And let me tell you why. Because you don't do your fighter the way he has been doing, Gervonta Davis. It doesn't matter you like him or loathe him. Your responsibility is a promoter first. Your responsibility is be professional first. He don't know how to be professional. This is why Shakur Stevenson's father said, do not sign with Floyd Mayweather. Sometimes father or let me say, or mothers, they know. They got that intuition about the person that, you know, they want to sign you. Look at Hitchinson. Great fighter over there at TMT. But he don't get a fight. Floyd don't even look his way. Some of them guys over there got jobs. Oh, Fred would love to hear this, wouldn't he? Ooh-wee. But it's all about being a great promoter. You know. So what he do? He goes over to Dubai. And what does he do? He has a press conference on the same day that your own fighter have a press conference. That's dirty. That's childish. Because, see, he knows that 100% for sure that Gervonta Davis is gone. So I'm going to do pretty much like kids do. Nah. You owe me $1.3 million. I bought you a condo. I bought you 3 cars. So I want my money back. You see? And then on top of that, he scheduled a fight on the same night, a very important PBC unification fight. And that's Jamel Charlo and Brian Castano. You don't do no shit like that. Floyd know that. Floyd, now, they was going to schedule a fight on Cinco de Mayo. I ain't talking about Canelo Alvarez. I'm talking about when Floyd always fought on Cinco de Mayo. That was his date. He always fought on that date. You know, even though he's not a Mexican or whatever, but that was always his date. He fought a lot of Hispanics. And I think Floyd feels that he's not relevant anymore. He's not relevant anymore. He's not. See, some fighters, especially in his situation as far as being a star when they fought. No, it's all right, Bastiana. Yes, sir. I know you got shit to do. All right. I appreciate you, Queen, coming in here. And salute to all the queens in here today. See, when you at that level that Floyd Mayweather is in, was in, put it that way, they normally retire and go off and do good things and volunteer or help out other fighters. Some become trainers, but not this dude. He goes off, do exhibitions. Now he's doing, this is a sanctioned fight now on a helicopter fucking pad in Dubai. On the same night of Jamel and Castano unification fight. Then he have a press conference about the shit on the same day his own fighter is fighting. What's wrong? Am I missing something here? Am I missing something? Yeah, I'm missing something. He's a selfish son of a bitch. That's what I'm missing. That's what I'm missing. If you don't talk about Floyd in 2 weeks, he's going to do something to make you talk about him, good, bad, or ugly. Y'all remember that? He walking in the middle of the MMA ring, coming to a theater, whatever, a network near you. Never got in there. Never got in there. Y'all remember that damn infomercial he was doing? Not Fred movie, the infomercial, the other infomercial. I mean, come on. Really? Floyd done turned dirty at the end. Yes, he did. On SoCal Boxing. Yes, he did. See, that's the immaturity. That's the immaturity. Floyd is over 40 years old. That's immature. Like 9 out of 9. Besides saying, hey, man, I wish you good luck. And I'm going to miss you. I wish you can stay, and that's it. And Leonard Allaby, what the hell have you done, son? You carried Floyd's spit bucket all while he was pretty boy Floyd. I saw your ass. Come on. And now you saying I've been in boxing for 20. You ain't been in shit. You've been around it, but you ain't been in it. Just call it what it is. Now, I know a lot of people don't like Canelo and what he's doing and what he take or whatever. But at least Canelo's is going to the bank. You feel me? At least he's going to the bank. Now, he might be dodging slick boxers, but still in all, he's going to the bank. Yeah, LV, yeah. Oscar is interested in getting Gervonta Davis, which would be a bad move. It would be a bad move for Gervonta Davis to go over to Golden Boy. Golden Boy he believes that he can take Tank farther than Floyd can take him. So that I doubt, because he is a star in his own right. But if I was Gervonta Davis, I would go out on my own. I would sign with PBC. I would have Al Heyman be my advisor, and I would get my promotional company off and running. GTD Promotions. Javante Tank Davis Promotions. I would get that running, and I would be my own boss. I would do something similar to Devin Haney. So that's what he need to do. He's already putting asses in the seats. He's already an exciting fighter. You can't deny that. He always bring excitement to the table. But same people always say, well, what have he done? In my opinion, I agree, OG. Yeah. That would be good. Yeah. But anyway, let me keep moving. Then we got the commentators. The commentators really get on my goddamn nerves because either they one way or the other. Now, I don't mean to go back to this, but Anderson Lubin and Fundora. I think that was a good fight. Well, I know that was a good fight. With all the other shenanigans, throw that out the window. But that was a good fight. But you got to listen to your trainer. You got to listen to your trainer. If you don't listen to your trainer, and make sure everybody hit the like button. All right. If you don't listen to your trainer, then you're gonna find yourself, because you always gotta listen to your trainer, because he's your eyes when you can't see, you can't see yourself fighting. He can see you fighting. He can see the things that you can't see. But Anderson Lubin, I'm not blaming him. Blaming him. But I really believe that he had something to prove. At least he act like he did. Like I say, these fighters, they listen to us. They look and read and look at tweets and shit like that. And he know people think he don't have a chance. He know he don't have a chance. He know that shit hurt. But it's ways to solve that. Now, I heard people saying that Cunningham went on his job. They said Cunningham didn't have no answer for them uppercuts. Well, he did have an answer. Now keep in mind, now Cunningham ain't like my top trainer, nothing like that, but he did have an answer. But Lubin decided to stay there. Besides getting off the ropes or jumping out in clinch, he stayed there and took the shots. Now, of course, over accumulation of shots, over numerous rounds, that take a toll on you. Now, Lubin was winning that fight. He was up on the cards at the time of the stoppage. But don't get mad at Coach Cunningham. Don't throw ice at him and shit like that because he saved somebody's life. That's bullshit. That was bullshit. Now, 817, say Lubin never listens. Lubin is hungry. Now, when he fought Jamel, he was pretty much hungry. He was hungry because that was his first shot at a title. He was just, outraged. He was ready. He wanted to prove who he was. And now when he got in there, of course he got knocked out. But he fought back, got his nerves back. And like I said, when I call fights, he got his groove back like Stella. That's what he did. And once he did that, the next thing you think, Boxiana saying something. She said, KQ, do you think Lubin should fight again? Well, it's not up to me, but my opinion, I think he could, he should, but I don't think he's going to be any good. I don't mean that. I don't mean it like that, but I think he's going to be gunshot. I really believe he's going to be another Adrian Broner, Boxiana. Sometimes fighters go, like I was saying earlier, PTSD in boxing. That's what I think he's going to go through. Not only the Army got that shit, boxing can have that shit too. So it's going to take him at least almost 2 years to come back, because that's a serious injuries that he have. And I don't know, with a separated shoulder, when my clavicle got broke by the airbag, I'm still crooked. I'm still crooked. When I take off my shirt, I'm still leaning down like this a little bit. So who knows how that separated shoulder is going to be. So, only time will tell. But I think he can come back and fight if everything is healed correctly. I mean, that was a bad fight he was in. It was a good fight, but y'all got to understand. Sir Ambrose, you're right. He didn't take first loss well at all. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. But see, y'all got to understand. This is what fighters signed up for. I know some people saying, "Well, I feel sorry for him, and I feel real bad for him, this and that." Yes, I feel bad for him too, but this is what they signed up for. The firemen, the policemen, they get shot, they die in the fire, but that's what they signed up for. This can be a possibility. You can get hurt in that ring. And that's why I keep telling everybody that boxers should have a union. They should have insurance. They should have something. Now, Lubin might not even have a purse left after he paid for surgery, reconstruction. The manager, the trainer, the cut man. I talked to Samson this morning. They ain't making money like Earl Spence. Lubin wasn't making that type of money. Frank, from the land. And that chat. Wow. He said Trill, 78, Blue Blood, Queens of the Ring, and now KQKC Boxing. My starting five is winning it all. Salute. Hey, I appreciate that, brother. But you had to put me at the end, huh? Okay. All right, damn. It's all love, baby. It's all love, baby. It's all love, baby. It's all love, baby. Well, you gotta put me at the end, huh? Yeah, thank you for the support, man. Yeah. Anyway, but this is what they signed up for, and I think he's still in the hospital. Then you gotta go through getting your jaw wired, and it's a terrible thing. But this is what happens in boxing. The Indy 500. We seen guys get burnt up. Now I'm just new to the channel. Oh, no, it's okay, baby. It's okay. I'm just messing with you, brother. Don't worry about it. All right. Yeah, you know me. I'm a joker. You get to know. All right. I'm just a joker. All right. But it is what it is. So what's up, TERRE? What's going on? KQKC and for now the original OGs. Okay. Well, I appreciate it. All right. For now, doing good over there. His channel growing, and he's still keeping it, doing his thing. Yeah. But that's the thing, and what happens in boxing, y'all. It does. And this ain't the first, and this ain't gonna be the last time you see this shit. Patrick Day. Y'all remember him? He died in the ring. Yes, sir. Adonis Stevenson. Brain damage. in the ring. So let's not take this shit lightly, because anything can happen in boxing. That's why a lot of people say, "Hey, Rolly got that legal retarded strength." And if Gervonta Davis get hit by that wow punch, who knows? Would he get dropped or what? Who knows? This is boxing. Now, in my opinion, if Fundora throws a ton of punches and Lubin caught most of on his head, well, yeah, Fundora throws 80 plus punches per round. He's tall. He's 6'5", 80-inch reach. He should be fighting on the outside, picking guys apart. Bam, bam. But he rather fight on the inside. That's why when I called the fight, I said, Lubin, what are you doing? Get out of there. But he fought his fight. Never fight his fight. Fight your fight. And he didn't fight his fight. Now, yes, in my opinion, he is blind. He has a problem with his eyesight. You know, what's going on? The Boxing Archive, Boxing Kings Archive. And I, oh yeah, wow, wow, wow. Yes, sir. Woo. Put some stank on it. All right. He said, KQKC. I was thinking the same thing about Lubin hospital bills. I think Al Heyman should step in and pay Lubin hospital bills. What's your thought, OG? I think so too. You're right. Because the person's not going to cover that. You know how hospitals are. Just to go in the ER. God damn. You know, and these fighters, you know, they had to come out their pocket. They don't have insurance. They should. Isaiah Thomas, Players Union president. He made sure everybody got paid like they're supposed to get paid. You see? Now, yes, PBC might have insurance, but only insurance not on the fighters, on their asses so they won't get sued. That's the only insurance they got. See, and this is a problem. Floyd Mayweather broke his knuckle in a fight. He went to the hospital. They filmed it. He went, how you going to be paying for this today? Well, of course, we know Floyd. I'm a self-made man. I'm going to be paying cash. Everybody don't have that shit. Everybody don't have that type of money. What do you expect? And that's a shame. This man got a family. And this is his bread and butter, boxing. Now, that money's supposed to last him to the next fight. Well, I'm just insinuating. I don't know. I don't know what he got in the bank. You know, ain't my business, but I'm just saying. But let's just say this, you know, he wanted to buy a house or a car or whatever. I don't know what he got paid the purse yet. But come on. Yeah. Detroit Pistons, Isaiah Thomas, yes. He old Isaiah Thomas, yeah. He was the president, not now, but he was for a long time. He made sure that the players got insurance. He made sure they had their pensions. He made sure that that they got paid exactly and you know what they wanted. You know, so come on, you know. So yes, yeah. I done seen them with some nice pieces. They better have some insurance on themselves since they are the prize. Yes, that's what I'm saying. You know, and sometimes I'll be saying, you know, man, come on, get rid of that jury, man, and get some insurance, you know, and, you know, pay monthly. You know, break that shit down and pay by the year. Yeah, I know you're going to have a fight and within that year, I hope. You know, yeah, the real Isaiah Thomas. Yeah, the one from Chicago, West Side. That Isaiah Thomas. So yes, you're right, Barcelona. And I know everybody want to buy gold chains, and everybody want to buy watches, and no, look at no. I mean, okay, that's fine, but make sure you protect yourself. Make sure you have insurance on yourself and your family. Make sure you can be able to bury your wife. You see, my daughter 35. I still have insurance on her to bury her. But she got it with a job or whatever, but still, you know. So that, Al Heyman, yes, he should step in because that hospital bill gonna be astronomical, man. But I wish Lubin the best, though. I really do. I do. And like I say, he's not that star like a Earl Spence, So, but still, he's a fighter, and he fights with PBC, and they should look out for him. Same way, 817, Robert Easter Jr., same way. He almost lost his life. Lacking with all that shit on flick that shit. Yeah. On fuck that shit. Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, come on. Y'all, I mean, they got to have some insurance, and I just, I just feel bad for Lubin and his family. But hopefully, better times is ahead, And if Al Heyman or if Floyd want to do something good, you bragging, you getting 50 million for that little fight, so do something good, help out, help out a brother, you know. So, but it is what it is, y'all. But this is my time, and I appreciate everybody coming in today, because we got everything Boston coming up right after me. And I thank everybody for hitting the like button. If you haven't, make sure you hit it. This is going to be a good week. We got a lot to talk about this week. Of course, there's going to be a lot of what ifs. What if you guys do this? What if Earl does this? What about Boots? Why Terrence won't fight Boots? Why Terrence won't fight Keith Thurman? And Keith Thurman, cut your damn hair off, dude. I get it. You trying to hold on to it, right? Because you think it's sexy or whatever, right? I had straight hair too, right? But I had to cut that shit off. Because when it's back here like that, that ain't sexy. All right? Come on. I mean, I know you're a light-skinned dude, light-skinned dudes, y'all, because dark-skinned dude, dark-skinned men are in right now. Y'all know that, right? If y'all didn't know that, now you know. Dark-skinned men are in. All right? So ever since on Tay Diggs and everything, so everybody wants some chocolate thunder, right? Okay. So, but Keith, cut that shit off. Cause that shit is waving bye-bye. All right. Another thing, you know what? We been in, yeah, we be in KQ, yes, sir. Nothing against my light-skinned brothers, all right? All right. I'm just saying, yes, sir. Figueroa fights like that as well. OG. Yeah, Figueroa fights. Figueroa fights awkward. He's awkward, right? He fights orthodox and southpaw, but he doesn't have finesse with it. He doesn't fight like, let's say, Bruce Anderson, a Terrence Crawford. When they switch from orthodox to southpaw, they stand in a southpaw stance. But Figueroa doing this, and all that. And he fights, and he has a lot of blood on him all the time. He cut his eye and all that. And he relentless, But now his brother Brandon, I think he's a better fighter now. Omar is kind of like over with now, So on the boxing, King Archive said, thanks, OG. I wish I could give more, but them babies cry about everything: toys, shoes, clothes, and food. Oh, it's all good, baby. And listen, always remember at KQKC, you always can give your opinion. You always can, if you don't have to agree with me, and you're not gonna get blocked. You're not gonna get timed out. That's your opinion. You have a right to your opinion over here. Don't worry about getting timed out or block anything like that. All right, we don't do that shit. Okay. All right, we ain't gonna talk about religion. We're not gonna get into sex and shit. No, we don't do that. This is strictly boxing over here. All right. So don't worry about it, baby. All right. I appreciate it. All right. And I appreciate you, Nicky J, too. All right. And Nicky J said about sound here, no plan should be purchased with the purse money priority. Well, you know what? That's another thing. When they make up that purse and the contracts, I would like to look at one of them contracts. I got an old contract, but it's old. I don't even think he write them like that no more. But I had an old Al Heyman contract, a PBC contract, and it said the fighter has the last ultimate decision. That's what the last line says. But I think they changed that now. I think it still say the same thing, but I think they changed a lot of things in there. But I will make sure that hey, a certain amount of money go towards medical or whatever like that, and they can get something started. They can get an HMO started, a PBO started, get a damn Obamacare, something. I mean, come on, these fighters, they behind times. I mean, basketball, football. All sports got insurance except boxing, and this is a combat sport. You easy get your nose broke, no problem. You know, stitches and whatever. They take you in the back room, stitch you up real fast, send you home. Come on. We can do better by our fighters. I think we can. But once again, I think that so far is the highlight so far this year. So, and don't worry. Hey, trust me, we got the weekend coming. If you never heard KQKC call a fight before, wait till Saturday. Wait till Saturday. I am KQKC Boxing Network. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe right now. And make sure you share all videos. And also, I come on Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. Central Time. And I come on Saturday mornings at 10:30 for the call-in show. But this Saturday, we won't have it because I will be calling the zone card, which we have Connor Ben. He will be fighting this Saturday afternoon on the zone. And I will be calling that fight. And I also will be calling the fight that night. And that will be on pay-per-view. And that is the unification fight of Earl Spence Jr. and your Dennis Ugas. So every fight, every Saturday, I will be calling it. So, and then 9:00 a.m. Sunday morning, you got me and Knockout Boxing 86 TV. We will be live with the morning after show. We changed platforms. Last Saturday, we was on his platform. This Saturday, we will be on my platform. So that means you got to subscribe to both of us. All right? So with that, that's all I have. I appreciate everybody that came in. Make sure you go check out Everything Boxing. He's coming up right now. So I thank you and I greet you with the ancient word of peace. And that's assalamu alaikum. And salaikum salam. All right. Yes, Judah, you have a good one too, my brother. All right. And Terrell Jr. says Spence versus you guys. Who you got? Who I got? Oh, man. I got Earl Spence Jr. All right. Now, even though the Charlos are my favorite fighters, all right, but I do have you guys. Earl Spence winning. All right. And Sweet Tea, thank you. I know you working, but you're always listening. And I thank you for that. All right. Cassandra, I thank you. All right. Flower, I know you're listening too. I thank you, my sister. All right. And I also thank the other two queens in here. That's Bassiana and yes, Nikki J. And I thank all my subscribers. Thank you all for coming in and listening today. Not having any eyebrows ain't good fighting Earl. That jab going to cut early. Yeah, Earl got a hell of a jab. No doubt about that. He does. So he gonna be ready. He gonna be ready. So he won't be sparring this week. Y'all know that. So this is weight time now, weight cut time. But hey, thank everybody for coming in, and we got a lot to talk about this week. All right, not only the Earl Spence fight, the Conor Ben fight too. He's getting better. Okay, yeah, he need a unibrow. Man, I don't know why he cut his eyebrows. I don't know why he do that. I don't know. I mean, men don't do that shit. But you know what? I'm not even gonna say that no more. 'Cause I saw a man with a purse at the fight the other night when Rolly was talking. You see him stand up. He had a purse. Man, they call it a man purse. You still got a strap on it, so that's the purse to me. So all right, Flawless. What's going on, man? I didn't see you. All right, salute to you and King Style. What's going on, King Style? All right, and my sister 007, she's in here. All the queens are in here today. Thank you all, and you all have a good. He lost them. He lost them. He's not. He's not on. Not. It's not on purpose. Oh, it's not on purpose. Oh, okay. I thought he shaded. I wonder why. Okay. He lost him. Okay. Maybe he got burnt. That got burnt off. Cause that happens too. Well, don't happen all the time, but that can happen. Yeah. All right, young world. Thank you, brother. Always. So on your way out, make sure you hit the like button. All right. So with that, I know Keon waiting. So all right, with that, I appreciate Appalachia. Appalachia. Okay. Oh, okay. That's what it is. Okay. I wonder why, cause you kind of look kind of funny, the bald head, and stuff. But I think he can grow hair, cause I remember he had hair on the side, and he just shaved it all off. All right, okay. Well, as long as he don't slap nobody, he all right. Okay. So with that, OG said you was hitting that ball and burned off his eyebrow. shit, that shit blew up. He cooking some shit up. Yeah, he has what Jada said she has. Yeah. I knew somebody that had that, but their hair grew back. They had him back here, and it was like a big little hole. It won't grow. Then it started growing back slowly and slowly. It comes back. You know. So, but that's oh well. But Jada, she had a big long scar across her head. She had surgery. So I think she had more than that. I don't know. They be lying so much. Anyway, all right. So okay. So with that, that's all I have. I thank everybody for coming in, and I will see you all tomorrow, same time, same place. And with that, check out Everything Boxing. And with that, I'm out of here. Peace and love to everybody, and y'all have a good day. I'm out.